So let's start talking about the My Notes facility. Here's your ISIS screen, and I'll click the tab here to get our list of Materia Medica, and you'll see instantly at the top there is the My Notes section. To open up My Notes, click the little plus here, and it will expand to show you all the chapters that you have within your notes. Now, my Kent gives you 4 slots: my seminar notes, my teaching notes, my periodicals, and my remedies notes. You're free to use those, or you can just add whatever you like. Now, let's suppose you have lots of additions you wish to put into my notes, lots of handouts and stuff. I'm going to show you now how to take something from a Microsoft Word document and create a new chapter within my notes. So watch how this is done on the screen here. The first thing I'm going to do is add a new chapter underneath my notes, and the way I do that is to right click like so on the My Notes section and click the option to add a book. And when I do so, ISIS asks me just to give it the name of the new book. And what I'm going to do now is pretend that I'm importing a write-up and handout of the Amethyst remedy. So I'm going to give it the title Amethyst, like so, and click OK. And then there is immediately a new entry for Amethyst. Now, there are a couple of ways I can choose to add the text in. Obviously, if I wanted to, if I was at a seminar, I could just literally type away and just record my seminar notes directly into the ISIS system. But often as likely, there will be a file that you want to import in, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. So I'm going to minimize the ISIS note screen, and here is the Amethyst document here, which I'm just going to open up in Microsoft Word for you to see, like so. Now, the way to do this in Word, in fact any product in which you want to move data around, is first of all to click Edit, Select All, which will select the whole document, and then you want to copy it to the Windows clipboard, and you do that by clicking Edit, Copy. Now, if I go back to ISIS Vision, all I have to do now is in this big white area which is going to hold the text, click my mouse in there and then right click on the white box and click Paste, like so. And the text of that entire Word document has now been copied into your ISIS system. Now, the most important thing to do at this stage is to index all of the words in this new document so that the next time ISIS is searching, it will also find words within your own notes. The way to do that is to click here on the right hand side with the right mouse button, and then there is an option that says Reindex My Notes, and I'll just show you how that works. It's very quick, and now Amethyst is in our ISIS system and it's ready to be searched alongside every other book. Just to show you this working practically, let me perform a Materia Medica search, just to show you that Amethyst will now be included every time you search all your Materia Medicas. So I'll click the search button here, and I'll type a search word of violet, and I'll click the search button, and instantly alongside all your other entries now is Amethyst, because the word violet occurs somewhere in the text you've just copied in. This is an incredibly powerful facility. It means all your stuff can be imported to ISIS, and when you search those Materia Medicas, ISIS is also going to search all of your handouts, all of your lecture notes, all of your remedy notes. What a great feature. So having shown you how to add a remedy through copying and pasting into ISIS, I'm now going to show you another technique in which you can bypass the copy and pasting. For example, if you have lots of files of notes, you can add them all as new chapters within My Notes without all that copying and pasting. Let me give you an example as to how that's done. The first thing you have to do is to copy the file that you want to include in My Notes into the ISIS Vision system. Now, to do that, you're going to have to know how to do 2 things. First of all, your documents have to be saved as RTF files. It's very easy. You just open them, for example, in Microsoft Word, click Save As, and save it as an RTF document. Now once you've done that, you need to copy that document into ISIS Vision, and the way to do that, I'll show you here, is to have access to the the Windows Explorer software, and if you look on your hard disk, you'll see that there is a yellow ISIS Vision folder, and indented within that is a My Notes folder, and basically you have to copy the file from wherever it is into the My Notes folder within ISIS Vision. And here you see Amethyst, which we did through the copy and paste method, and now we're going to copy, or we have copied, a remedy called ayahuasca into the same folder. And notice it's an RTF file, very important. Now once the document is copied over, I'll move this out of the way, then all you have to do, if you remember, to add a new chapter is to right click My Notes, add a book, and exactly type the name of the document. It's got to be exactly the same, or else ISIS won't be able to find the document in the My Notes folder of your hard disk. Now once you've done that, ayahuasca appears in the list of books, and here's the text. And again, last step, you must re-index ayahuasca to make sure it's included as part of ISIS Vision searching. So I hope I've covered for you the two ways, the copying and pasting and the simply copying of a file into the ISIS Vision My Notes folder using Windows Explorer. These two ways enable you to build a comprehensive resource center of all your documents, all your handouts for use within the ISIS system.